Howdy guys, just a quick update of where we're at with the build. So I've been busy setting up the ride height and the custom brackets for my new beautiful sexy top line YSS shocks. I went for the top line with the 36mm cylinder in them. They look a lot more chunky. I love the look of them. It's going to look absolutely trick. So bit of a stressful one this, setting up these tags, because you don't want to stuff this up. So I've virtually made up some tags. I just got a washer on a bit of a 10mm washer, mudguard washer, a bit of timber. Centered my hole and then measured out and made them to where I think would suit. I'm thinking now I've got these sorted with the curves in it to suit the frame. I didn't want to use the flat ones and have to do the fill. I'm going to reverse engineer these things. I'll probably scan them and then I'll trace it out on Illustrator, make up a vector, and then from there I can convert that to a CNC file and have these CNC cut or laser cut out of 6mm steel and then get them welded in, which pretty exciting. Like once I get past this stage, we're pretty much ready for powder on the frame. Get some sexy colour into this thing. Working out the ride height was quite a tricky thing. I got to do a massive shout out to Bay City Restorations, Mike, and Corner Custom, CJAD. They've both been absolute legends, like helping me out with what their ride heights are, and just being able to, once I had the bike mocked up on its legs and where I thought it should be, confirmed with these guys, and yeah, it falls right in the middle of the ballpark of where these two are sitting. So quite confident with that because they're killer builds. So yeah, thanks again guys. Other than that, I've got the forks sitting back up there. I've drilled out the OEM top yoke so the fork can slide through, because I'm going to be putting some clip-ons on the top of this thing, just to sort of set the ride height. And I've got a top yoke come in made for this, which I'm going to do a bit of a test fit on, and then he's going to get that built for me. I'll explain more about that later, and the legend who's making that one. Other than that, we've got the block going in today to have the crankshaft finished, because you would have seen from my earlier posts it's got a few scores and a few marks in it, which I'm not happy to leave there. So I've got to drop that off to the shop today, and hopefully I don't get any little surprises from that, but I don't think there will be. It should be a pretty straightforward thing. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. As you've probably seen from all the pics, the engine, the covers and all that are done. So I've just got to try and get these tags made, which might be a bit hard in stage 4 restrictions in Victoria, Australia here, but hopefully we can get someone to do it and then get them welded on, and I can get the framing for powder. And while all that's happening, I've got other little things that I can do. I've still got to strip all the rear swing and the final drive and paint them up. Or even I've got all my nice buttons and everything I can wire up and get them all ready. So still heaps to do, but it's definitely challenging with this COVID situation. But we shall get there. Anyway, I'll report back in when I've got more to show. And now for a quick look at some goodies that have come in. You saw the awesome YSS's on the back of the bike. These are sick. Top line, fully adjustable rebound. And you can dial in the suspension, get it a bit stiffer. I love these things. Got them on the K, so it's only fitting they got back to the R. Got my koso. Used the same one on the K again. This thing, I reckon, looks awesome. It's so thin. You can recess it right in against the forks, which I love. Yeah, I'm stoked to have that again. And these little cute Kellermann Atto Darks, the built-in version. I don't know if you can see them, they're that bloody small. These are going to be mounted, they're virtually the Atto bullets, but just the actual LED itself. So I'll be mounting these into their own vessel, which I'm getting from Moto. That will be a killer little reveal because it's going to look trick, I reckon. These things are super small and you should see how bright they are. I'll see if I can get this going. You can't even look into them. Like, I am blinded to close the eyes. They are sick. So much output for such a little thing. Koso, again, completely loving this thing. You got the daytime running light, just killer. And then the two LEDs for high beam, low beam. Awesome bits of kit. So hanging to get this bloody thing to a point where I can start putting things back on it. I can't go past this. I rip this out of the R. I'm starting to get all the pieces ready for sale, all the bits that I'm not using. But this clock, how cool is it? It's got a blown globe at the moment, so I'm just trying to source a new globe so I can fire her back up, and I'm going to mount this in a, I don't know, a bit of timber or something, and I'm going to keep it in the garage as my little clock, because she's, see if I can get this on. As you can see, she's running perfect. I had it on for about 2 days. It's keeping time well, so I can't wait to see it lit up. I'll probably make a little timber box or something and mount it in, and mount it somewhere up in the garage, because it is in perfect condition. This thing looks like it's never been touched. Had a bit of crappy paint around it, but I polished that up, got it on the buffing wheel, giving it a polish. That's it for now, guys. There's a heap more stuff coming in, so hopefully soon I'll get a good video of getting some parts together. I'll get this frame in colour and we'll start seeing a bike again. That's it for now. Cheers, guys.